Yo, yo. Yeah, it looking like y'all can hear me now on this one. I couldn't see my mic working on the last stream, so I erased it. What's up, people? How y'all doing? Um, now I was coming on to say that um, no matter what I say, it ain't gonna matter. So I'm just about to stop even worrying about it because people just saying anything now. Um, I was looking at the markets today. Um, Bitcoin just printed a buy signal. It printed a buy signal. So with that being said, even though it's dropping like this, remember when it starts to drop like that, there's an opportunity to add a little bit of ownership. In my opinion, um, I'm gonna probably give some Bitcoin away today. I got like maybe I'll give 5 people some more Bitcoin today. You know, and yeah, we gonna talk about these markets, and I'm not even gonna worry about nothing else. I'm just gonna do me. But if you look at the trend, I think we got about maybe 3 or 4 more months of this bullshit before we start seeing an explosion in price. And matter of fact, it might be faster than that because I saw this that buy signal printed yesterday. You gotta have a certain chart to see those signals, and the buy signal came out. I saw it. So with that buy signal coming out like that, that's basically saying that the momentum is shifting, and it might when it prints a buy signal, that means it might be a future run. You know what I'm saying? Like it's coming. So me personally, I do the same thing. I dollar cost average every day. Um, I make sure that I always have some money on the sideline. Now, what I mean by that is like you want to have throwaway money, money that you don't need for nothing. You just put it on the sideline and wait for your opportunity. When opportunity presents itself, that's when you add a little bit at a time, right? And this is not a race, so you're not gonna get rich overnight. That's not how this works. You got to slowly add. You know, you got to slowly add to the pot. So I would advise everybody to pay attention because I think in the near future it's gonna start moving. Like in the near future. So maybe around September or October, we might see a nice little run up because I saw that buy signal plus. You got the Bitcoin happening coming up next year, probably like 2020. I think it's March or April. So around that time, that'll be that Bitcoin having an event where they they cut the rewards in half for Bitcoin to start going up. Like so, when they give the blocks, when the blocks are mined, they give the rewards to the Bitcoin miners that will be cut in half, which will make Bitcoin a scarcer asset. So y'all pay attention, y'all be mindful. Also, you want to pay attention to the EV sector, the EV sector in the market, because if you pay attention, nobody's really talking about it, and that's when it's time to start averaging in when nobody's paying attention. You see, you don't want to be buying this stuff or adding to positions when everybody else is adding. Right? This is all my opinion. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but you look for the laggers. Yo, yo. Damn, I got dropped from the stream. What the fuck? But I'm back. You look for the hey, salute to the chat. We got Mary Man in here. We got Miss Daniels. We got Lena Summer, Crimea River. Yep. We back. We got the boss. Casa Majaga. Salute to you, Miss B. So yeah, what we want to do is we want to give ourselves um, access to this shit while nobody else is paying attention to it. So I'm looking at the EV sector right now. Why? Because a lot of focus is looking at Bitcoin. So I'm looking at Bitcoin as well because that might have a strong run coming up. But I'm also looking like, okay, where's an opportunity? It's always an opportunity in the markets. In every market, it's always an opportunity. Right now, the focus is on Bitcoin with all the hedge fund managers and all the big time people. They focusing on Bitcoin, right? So I already got a lot that I think is sufficient, right? During the next run, once all this hype wave start coming about Bitcoin, 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 that would be the time that I would be selling, right? That's when I would be actually selling while everybody else is trying to buy. So I'm doing the opposite of everybody else. I was buying when everybody else didn't want to buy, so now I'm already reaping the rewards already, and we haven't even started. And that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the EVs, the EV companies like ChargePoint. I think that's a good one to slowly average. In my opinion, I wouldn't go bet the house or farm or nothing on it, because it's not its time yet. You got to remember the money you sitting in there is like throwaway money. And that way, if you putting too much money into anything, then you're gonna be dependent on it going up. You're gonna be, stalking it, sweating it. You just a little bit at a time. So I like ChargePoint because that's the infrastructure for the electric vehicle charging stations. The other day I was at the mall and I saw so many of those little charging station things, and in my head I'm like, man, this shit about to take off. So they got different companies. They got one called Blink Charger, and they got one called what's the other one? EV Go. That's a good one too. EV Go. You can look into that company as well. I think that's a good one. Um, ChargePoint. Now, I like the actual electric vehicle stocks like Lucid Motors and Rivian and Tesla and those type of shits. But you basically trying to pick the winner out of all of them. And in my opinion, it's easier if, for me, for a company like ChargePoint that's gonna be charging all these vehicles. It doesn't matter which brand it is. They're gonna be the ones charging it. I think that would be a good place to put the money. You know, in areas like that. So as far as all this YouTube shit, man, I can't keep up with these people, man. They just saying anything now. So I'ma just fall the fuck back. I ain't even gonna be nowhere around no more, man. Because you can't win for losing. I'm fighting a never winning battle. So I ain't even worried about that shit no more. They gonna say whatever they say. Some of the shit I've been hearing is just like what, you know. So fuck it. Um, yeah, I'm on my way to work right now, looking around, chilling. And I was just thought about saying that because I ain't said nothing about the market, and that's what's important. All this other drama shit, it ain't really nothing to be excited about. When you thinking about bullshit that don't help build you, that's what almost breaks you down. When you start thinking about shit that doesn't matter, like I've been fine my whole life. What am I trying to prove? I know who the fuck I am, so that's just it, man. Let them talk. And that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm not even addressing none of this bullshit because I can't win for losing. And I'm gonna focus on this market right here because I think this shit about to start moving. I saw a buy signal yesterday. I said, "Uh-oh." Last time we got a buy signal, the price went up about 85%. So I'm like, "Whoa, that's a good thing that I saw." So, um, I'm gonna give back to my subscribers. You know, I always do that. Does anybody want Bitcoin? I got $375, and I think this would be a good time to start, you know, giving back while everybody else talks shit. So y'all want to drop y'all Cash App in the chat, and I will be sending 5 people $10 in Bitcoin. But you need to remember, that's not gonna make you no money. You want to average in along with it. All right. So let me get some cat. Whoever wants some Bitcoin, just drop your Cash App in the chat, and I'll send you back $10. And I appreciate you guys, man. They done monetize my page, you know. So I went through and took everything, all the bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with money. That shit down, man. I ain't even fucking with nobody no more. I'm about to just do me, you know. If people want to listen, they can stay in the bushes or whatever, because it's the reason why these markets are here and designed for people not to pay attention. You know, it's not about just going to buy something. You need to know what you're buying, and you need to understand how to buy it. You know, if you buy that shit at the wrong time, that should wreck your portfolio. Right? We do not want to be buying while everybody else is buying. That's the key. You want to be buying when everybody else is sleeping. When they sleep, we eat. You know. All right. So I got some Cash Apps in here. Let me see what's going on. We got DJ Memphis. Let me see if I could. All right, we got DJ Memphis in the building. Yo, I gotta write this shit down so I'ma send it to you probably when the stream over because I'm on my phone, but I'ma send it to you though. Make sure everybody get it. I got 5 people. So we got oh, y'all ain't fucking playing. Y'all want this damn Bitcoin. What you said? Research Chainlink XRP on Coinbase? XRP, that lawsuit is I want to look for some pullback in XRP before I start to add to that one, you know, because that got to get a good rise from winning that lawsuit. So I want to see if it holds steady because it might drop a little bit, and that might be a good time to average in just a little bit, you know. Um, the first person in here I see is Miss B. So we got 20197. I'm writing this shit down. Miss B 20197. All right. Then we got Married Man. We got OMMI 020. Then we got motherfucking DJ Memphis in this thing. 0916 DJ. That's 3. Then I got Creed. I see you, Creed. CREED 0524. And one more. That'll be I see you, Meek. Yeah, yo, I ain't made a fucking money stream in a minute. I'm just trying to answer to people that I can't even win with, because no matter what, they just still gonna keep saying the same shit. So I just took everything fucking down. Everything. The videos I made against heirs, anything that don't got to do with money, that shit, I just took it all down. You know, so I'ma just mind my fucking business, and I ain't even fucking with nobody. I'm done with niggas, man. I'ma just do me, you know. Shit, I could go live and talk my shit, and that's all I'm gonna do. You know, but other than that, man, make sure y'all paying attention to this market, man. I think it's gonna make a move here soon. They just printed a buy signal. That's a good sign when I see stuff like that. Even though you might look and see the price is down, you gotta think about it. It's in a tight range. How long Bitcoin been in this range right here? Like 2 or 3 months, right? In the same sideways action. That's like a pressure cooker. You gotta think like your food on the stove, and you leave it to simmer. It only can simmer for so long before it either boils over out the pot. We got to get a move. It can't just keep going sideways forever. You know, the move is going to be either up or down. But again, the momentum is to the upside. So the closer we get to that having an event, the more you're going to see it start to rise because people are going to be anticipating. And that's when I'm not trying to buy. I'm already should be have bought my position. You know, my position should already be secure before we even get to the having an event. Because I'm trying to take advantage of all the people that's gonna buy the hype. Right? Once they start buying the hype, that shit gonna run up. I'm gonna sell little by little into strength, the same way I bought little by little into weakness. And this is how you play the games in the market. And I think another investment might be good idea is SoFi. It's a company called SoFi. That's in my opinion. I like this company. It's a digital bank. No brick and mortar. It's no building that you could go to and sign up. Everything is digital. I got that app on my phone, the SoFi app, and I think it's very good. It's like Facebook. It's like Facebook with banking. They give you news and all that shit on there. They actually have a side of SoFi where you can invest. They have their own little investment market on there where it's like you can still buy the big companies inside the app. I actually like the app, and I think that's the future of banking as well. I think they're gonna do away with the banks on the side of the corner. That's just my opinion. I have nothing to go off to say that's true except me just observing the world and how everything's going digital, right? And people will be left behind. You know what I'm saying? Because people not paying attention. They just live their day-to-day lives instead of trying to think, right? Your mind is your best friend. You know, if you could think it, you could do it. You know, just like me, man. I'm able to go through all of this bullshit, and I'm still able to move around. You know, I'm waiting for my son to get off work so he could tell me what he want to do with his money. He get a paycheck, so I want to listen to him and see if he want to invest anything or not. See what he like. That's what I'm teaching my kids, man. And my daughter, she don't work yet, so I just let her chill. She just wait until she get her birthday money, and her what's that Christmas shit? Yeah, birthday and Christmas. When she get her birthday and Christmas money, that's when I come to her like, so what you want to invest in? I always bring that option to my kids. Um, I tell them, okay, so you got this amount. So how much you think that you want to invest out of that? That's like it can't not be an option, right? Anytime you get any money, you got to look at it like, okay, if I got $100, I'm gonna spend 75, and I'm gonna put this 25 to the side. Mandatory. It got to be like that. This is what I'm teaching them right now. So that way, when they older, they already in a routine of this shit. So it won't be a problem for them to do it. Like when you was younger and you got your first job, whatever, you got your check, man, you blew that shit before you got it. Before you even got that check, that shit was gone. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you got to make sure you're doing what's right for your children. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Every single time they get money, I'll be like, yo, so how much you gonna invest in? You got any ideas of what you wanna invest in? And it's so natural to them now. They already be like, my son be coming to me sometimes. He like, Daddy, I just did this. I got a motherfucking extra $150. How much should I invest? That's the way I talk to my children. You know, that your kids are what you make them. You know that, right? They are what you put out. So if you're not putting out anything positive into the world, it's going to be hard for, I'm not saying your kids won't be positive, but, they might fall victim to the same stuff you falling victim to. You want to open their eyes to other things in the world, you know? So, y'all stay safe. Make sure you're paying attention to the markets, you know, and don't, don't not pay attention to these markets because this is when it's time to build wealth. I'm telling people I just saw a buy signal on Bitcoin, right? Doesn't mean it's going to take off to tomorrow or the next day. What that means is, in my opinion, right? This is not financial advice. In my opinion, it's more risky to not be in than it is to be in, right? When I saw that buy signal print yesterday, right? And I thought I had to come on and talk about that because I haven't been talking about no money and shit. And once again, I took all the little bullshit arguing videos down, all of them, because I ain't gonna win, man. These people gonna find anything. I just said fuck them. I ain't gonna be fucking with nobody. I'm being my own channel, doing my own thing, and that's it. That's where you find me. You know, shit. I'll be alright. I always am. I ain't worried about this shit. No, I talk to the right people who I had to talk to. As far as on the outside world. So they told me don't worry about that shit, and it is what it is. So salute to the chat. I got you guys cash apps. Um, I got Miss B, OMMI 0916 DJ. Got you, and I got Creed. All right, and y'all will be getting the Bitcoin as soon as I turn this live stream off because I'm on my phone with it. And if I close the StreamYard app and to go to my Cash App, it might knock me down again. So I'm gonna get y'all as soon as this live stream over with. I got y'all. Right. You right. You right. Me for my kids, I'm good. My kids love me, man. So I don't give a fuck who don't like me. That's for real. I'm literally about to say fuck everybody and just stay to myself because you can't please the devil. You I learned that yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Whoever believe me, believe me. If you don't, you don't. I don't give a fuck no more. Shit. So we gonna fucking move on to the money now. I'm done with the bullshit. I'm talking about all of it. You know, I'll give you guys updates of what I see and what I see going on, and hopefully you can take that information and transfer that to your real life. And try to take heed to a little bit of it. Once again, I'm not taking a. This is me. I'm not taking a bunch of money, dumping it in these companies and these cryptocurrency. That ain't what's happening. I'm buying it little by little, slowly over time. Time is your friend in the market. Time is your best asset. So you have all the time until you die. So it's not a rush. You know, the market is gonna have cycles. It's gonna have up cycles. It's gonna have down cycles. The goal is to get the money in between, right? You're never gonna buy the absolute bottom, and you're never gonna buy the absolute top. I mean, sell the absolute top. All you need is the part in the middle, right? If you start buying and the carts to keep going down, and you buy a little bit, buy a little bit, buy a little bit, that motherfucker run up, and you sell it, and it continues to run up. You made money. All you looking for is the middle, the part in the middle, right? However much you can get out of the middle from the lows and the highs. And then once you get the money, you wait for the next cycle. It's all cycles, all right? Especially in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is 4 year cycle, and that's like clockwork, right? And we're coming up on the halving event. That's why all the focus right now is on Bitcoin, because the halving event is coming March or April. I don't know the exact date because it's built into an algorithm. It's not like a date, a celebration like a holiday. That shit'll creep up on your ass. It's like It's an algorithm they put out that has it built into its, into the network. That's why can't nobody fuck with Bitcoin. That's why that shit is the shit. So in 4 years, it has this thing called halvening, where they have the rewards they give to the miners, right? They cut them in half. And that normally translate into a double up in price, because if you're going to reduce the supply of something by half, quite naturally, one would think that the price would go up by half. You know what I'm saying? That just makes sense naturally to me. So that event is coming in April or March or April of next year. It's guaranteed 2024. Bitcoin having in March or April of next year. And you don't want to wait until March to start buying that shit, because that way, if you do that, you be done missed up on the run. And my prediction of $40,000 of Bitcoin is still stands. I said I predict that by the end of the year, and that shit still stands. And we in August. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's still standing right now. So by August, the end of August, you got September, October, November, December, right? And right now we at 28,000. And my prediction is we're gonna see 40,000 by the end of the year. And I just saw a buy signal yesterday, so I'm thinking my prediction might be all right. I'm all right, because Bitcoin move fast. When that shit start moving, boy, that shit start moving. So shout out to the chat. I got y'all. The people that send they cash apps. I got y'all. And as soon as I turn this off, I'm gonna cash app everybody that I said I would $10 in Bitcoin. And again, man, do a little research on your own while you're moving around today. And I'm my bad to all the real supporters I have, man. The people that really think I'm alright, regardless to what anybody might say about me. Um, Once again, because they talking about 20-year-old stuff. So um, that's my bad, man. I fell victim to that shit, because it's hard to listen to somebody keep talking about you. But right now, I'm not even about to pay that shit no attention. I'm gonna unsubscribe from all of them, and just let them talk. I'm only gonna subscribe to the people. I was trying to subscribe to everybody I could. I'm trying to be alright with everybody, but I see now that shit don't matter. So I'ma fucking stop talking to everybody, and I'ma just do my own thing. I'm unsubscribe to all the people that don't fuck with me, because I ain't gonna fuck with you. I know you don't care because you don't fuck with me, but I'ma just step away from that drama. Y'all can talk. I'm good. You know, I'm not even gonna feed into that shit no more. And that's what it is. Whatever they say, guess what? I don't care, because my kids love me. And I'm gonna be coming on talking about the markets. I'm gonna be coming on talking about certain things that happen in the news if I have an opinion on it. You know, I'm gonna build my channel, like that. I'm fall back from all of this fuck shit and just do me. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to be anyway. So I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I'm about to go to this job site. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna rock out. I hope you guys don't miss the move, man, because the move is coming. In my opinion, I'm not saying it's a rush. I'm not saying it's gonna happen today, tomorrow, the next day. But that shit printed a buy signal. I saw that shit. I said, "Holy shit! Oh shit! It's time to get it mingy." By this time, you should have done your research already and decided whether or not you want to put anything into this asset. And it shouldn't be a time for you to just go run and dump your whole bank account. If you do that, you on your own. Biz is not advising nobody to do no shit like that. I advise you to buy what you to use throwaway money. My term throwaway money is that's for money you don't need in life. Money that will not affect you if you lose it all. That's what I advise to do. So with that being said, make sure you paying attention to the moves. If I see anything pop up or any other type of trend that I see, I will definitely let you know. And you remember, once I start selling, I'm gonna tell you I'm starting to sell. Right now, I ain't selling. Right now, I'm just looking and watching and waiting because I have accumulated enough, in my opinion, that I could just hold it and just wait until I see that rise. I told you I think 40,000 by the end of the year, and I stand on that prediction. I'm not always right, but I be right a lot of the times. And I'm thinking somewhere in the area of 40,000. I think we might get that to that high. Once we break past 32,000, once Bitcoin break past 32,000, it's off to the races. I'm telling you that, right? And people gonna look like, damn, oh shit, and those of you that's not even thinking about it are gonna wish that you did. And then after that halving event comes, oh man, you might see 60, 70, 80,000. And what is that? That is the bull run. That is when I'm trying to get the fuck out of the market. You see? That's when I'm trying to already be done made money, so I don't have to worry about that shit. When that shit get up that high, I'm gone. I'm like, all right, y'all can have this shit. The next dummy gonna hold it. It's almost like a relay race. I ran my part, you take it. Did you make money, Biz? Yup, I made money. Greed is normally the problem with a lot of people. It's greed. Because when the market starts rising, people get greedy and they don't want to sell thinking it's gonna go higher. And that's where they fuck up at. You know, you got it. In my opinion, you got to take it when you got it. You don't want to leave it on the table because then that happened to me. You know that every cycle that happened, but not, it happened to me like 2 times. I remember I had this one company called Workhorse, and I was buying that shit. That shit ran up. It like doubled or tripled my money. I forget. It was maybe like a little bit more than double. I don't want to say triple because it wasn't a full 3x, but it was like maybe a 2x on my money. And I'm sitting there thinking it's going higher. And the market start playing mind tricks with you because it'll go higher up $1 and then it'll go down 50 cents. And then it'll go back up a 25 cents. And you're like, okay, we going back. And then it'll go down $1. And you're like, fuck, man, I should have sold. Next thing you know, it's back up 50 cents. And then it go down $1. You like, God damn, man, is this shit gonna come back? And you get caught in the hype of it's gonna keep going up. It's gonna keep going up. Nah, you take your money when you get it on the table. You don't leave it on the table. So I got a lot of Bitcoin that I had. Well, a lot of exposure to Bitcoin that I feel is justified right now in anticipation for the next run up. I just saw a buy signal, which is a good thing. It doesn't mean we're gonna see a price move in the next week or two, but the buy signal is basically telling me that, hey, the momentum is starting to swing. That's where that buy signal comes in at. All buy signals are not validated, right? You hear me? When you see a buy signal, it don't mean it's validated. But with the all the attention on I'm just doing the math on this shit. All the attention on Bitcoin, all these big asset managers starting to wanting to apply for these ETFs to buy Bitcoin. Everybody, all the big dogs looking for Bitcoin. You got the Bitcoin halving an event coming up. My also price prediction of 40,000 at the end of the year. And then I go look and I see a fucking buy signal. It's like adding up to me. I'm like, oh shit. So from what is this? What is that? It's around 29,000. So let's say 30,000. From here to 40,000, that's only a $10,000 move. You know, you don't think that's possible? I do, because I seen the way Bitcoin moves. And I also will come on and talk about like some world events if I see that shit going on. But I'm gonna start talking about shit that actually matter in life. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I did or what the fuck you did, it don't matter, man. It's all about your kids. It's all about making your kids a better person, so they don't have to go through the fuck shit you went through in life. You know, and yeah, that's it. So shout out to the chat. I appreciate everybody for pulling up and support. And we gonna be rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? So I holla at y'all, and y'all have a good one, a good rest of your morning, and you know, avoid the fuck shit as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? I know it's all right to dibble and dabble, in it a little bit, but me personally, I'm not even paying that shit no more attention. I'm done, man. I'm done with it. I done erased everything off my page, man. It's all about money from here on out. You know, you can't please everybody, man. I think I do got a problem with trying to prove everybody wrong and shit, and prove myself too much. You know, so I'm gonna let that shit rock. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy. Have a nice day. I holla.